Yes, people, Arsenal with Ash. Player ratings for our 2-0 defeat away at Newcastle in the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. David Raya in goal obviously made a horrendous mistake for the second goal. Um, I'm going to allow him because he's had an amazing season for us and he doesn't really make mistakes, but that was a poor one. He should never have played that pass to Declan. The pass was never on. Shaw was on him for the whole time. So I'm not really sure what Raya was thinking there. But yeah, obviously for that mistake, he's going to have to probably get about a 3 out of 10. Timber at right back, I thought he had a decent game. Obviously, like I said, in transition, we got absolutely cooked, but we had to kind of commit more men forward than usual, which left obviously a lot of space for the likes of Gordon and Isaac. Um, but yeah, I'd probably give Timber maybe a 6 out of 10. Saliba, probably his worst game for the club. Obviously, he's an unbelievable talent and one of the best defenders in the world, but he got absolutely cooked. And he doesn't like Isaac. Isaac's shown over a couple of games now that he's got his number. He's got his number. Even Gordon was troubling him as well. He just looked so ruffled. So yeah, he's gonna have to move on from that, and that's a lesson learnt, man. Because you're gonna get strikers like that you're gonna come up against that are mad intelligent on the ball and their movements ridiculous. So yeah, it's a good lesson for him, and I'm sure he'll come back stronger from that. But I have to give him a 3 out of 10, just like David Raya. Gabriel didn't deal with his that much better. I didn't obviously have as many encounters with him, and when he did, he kind of dealt with him a bit better. But yeah, we ultimately defensively were not good just in this game. So I'll probably give him a 5 out of 10. Lewis Skelly, I thought was one of our better players in terms of his character, his strength. Obviously, the first goal came from his side, kind of in terms of the transition. But yeah, I think he had quite a good game, to be honest with you. So I'll probably give him a 6.5 out of 10 would be fair. Thomas Partey, he was okay. He was okay. I think there was a lot of opportunities for him to drive forward with the ball, which he kind of didn't. But in terms of his ball retention, I thought he was really good with that. Got us out of pressure a lot of times. Combined well. Found especially in the first half, found Odegaard in the pockets quite a lot. And yeah, he was threading them passes through. But obviously in transition, we got killed, and he's a part of that as well. So yeah, I'll probably give him a 5 out of 10. Actually, I'll give him a 6 out of 10. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Declan, poor game, poor game. Didn't get into it at all, really. Even his corners were off. Um, and you could tell he was rattled at the end when he put that challenge in on Bruno Guimaraes. Um, and obviously, he was involved in that mess up with David Raya. I don't know if he asked for the ball in that position, but yeah, he didn't have a good game. So I'll probably give him a 4 out of 10. Odegaard, like I said, in the first 10, 15 minutes when he took control of that game, I said, yeah, fair play. But then he missed a big chance, which ultimately cost us the game. And then after that, we didn't really see him. So yeah, and I think he came off towards the end of the game, maybe on the 70th minute from Marino. But I'll probably give him a 5 out of 10. Front three, we had Trossard on the left. He had a little squabble with Trippier here and there. Trippier was trying to get in his head. Um, Held a hefty challenge from Bruno Guimaraes at the start of the second half as well. He did try and make things happen, but it didn't really work out. So I can't give him more than a 5 out of 10. Kai Havertz the same. I think Kai Havertz was poor on the ball, quality wise. He was just so poor. Kept losing the ball. Things just weren't coming off for him. Didn't really have any chances in the game, but yeah, obviously he worked his socks off and all of that. But we know that from him. But yeah, in terms of quality, I think his quality on the ball was poor. So I'll probably give him a 4 out of 10. And then on the right, we had Martinelli, but obviously he went off early in the first half, so I'm not going to rate him. Ethan came on for him, obviously had a lot more of the ball, a lot more game time, sorry. When he first came on, I thought he looked quite dangerous, going at his man, getting to the byline or cutting in. But yeah, he wasn't too much involved in the game really. So I can't probably give him more than a 5 out of 10. And in terms of substitutions, we saw Calafiori come on for Timber, went on at right back. It looked quite bright, to be fair. Confident on the ball. Obviously, the game was kind of dead by then, but yeah, I'll probably give him a standard 5. Same for Jorginho, didn't really have an impact on the game. Marino as well. Sterling, same thing. I'll probably give them all 5 out of 10s. So yeah, at the end of the day, it's a rough night. We got cooked, and we just have to hold that on the chin. Go to Dubai, and come back a better team and push for these big trophies. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, your comments, like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff, and I'll see you for the next one. Take care.